Happy New Year's and welcome to Autism Talk. Seems like it's been a long time since I um shared a video with you guys. So I hope this is a really nice one for you today. It is the new year, 2025. And thank you for all of those that have been watching the videos, sharing the videos, and having your support has been really appreciated. Okay. So today I was thinking about doing a video about some challenges that people with autism may have, okay, with sleeping. Almost left off what I was talking about with sleeping, okay. So I do find that rather, what I want to say, a high number of people with autism have trouble sleeping, have difficulty with sleeping. Okay, even with children trying to get them to um, calm down to bedtime. So sometimes you have to do some certain things or different things to find out to try to help transition that child or that person into sleep time. So I have a few suggestions, and I would also put out there to also make sure that you pay close attention to things to see what will work. I think I mentioned in another video about triggers. What are some triggers for some of the behavior concerns and things like that, or anxiety coming up. So it was still, kind of pay attention to the bedtime routine, all right, and pay attention to some of, I'm gonna call them triggers at the bedtime routines to see if what could be preventing the person from being able to, go to sleep, all right, or to calm down and or be so active and they just want to go do, right? So for starters, I want to say that depending on the research that you're looking at, anywhere from 50 to maybe close to 75 or 80% of children with autism have sleep issues. Okay, so I don't want you to feel like it's only me. No, it's quite a few of them, people out there with autism that have sleep issues. Um, for starters, you want to try to set up, I want to say, a sleep friendly environment, trying to set, we know our children, our people with autism love routine. So we want to definitely make it a routine. So a routine, this is routine bedtime. So don't just let them go to sleep whenever they want to or things like that. Have a scheduled time for sleep, okay? For them to go to sleep. So sleep for children with autism can be deeply affected by sensory sensitivities and disruptions in their routine. So you want to have a calming, consistent bedtime setup that can make a big difference. You can start by, I want to say, optimizing the environment, okay, like dimming the lights an hour before bedtime. That's to help signal the brain that it's time to sleep, or even get some blackout curtains or a sleep mask that can block out disruptive light. And white noise machines can create a soothing auditory backdrop that masks sudden sounds. So that would help with some of this sensory sensitivities, if it's light, sound, um, activity that's going on. So you want to try to monitor or control that. Like I said, dim the lights maybe an hour before it's time to go to bed. All right. So there is transitioning that brain. Okay. Temperature also matters. Keeping the room slightly cool can help children stay comfortable throughout the night. So not having it too hot for them or too warm in there, a cool temperature. If your child struggles with feeling too hot or cold, just adjust the bedding and the thermostat to meet their needs. You can put, turn it up turn it down, or add an extra blanket, or have them sleeping in thicker pajamas or something like that. You work with it. If they're too hot, work it out so that you're cooling them off. If they're too cold, work it out where you're heating them up. But you gotta pay attention. Okay, pay attention. Um, for those with heightened sensory issues, compression blankets or wearable blankets provide deep pressure, which can be calming and help them relax. So you can try some of those compression blankets or wearable blankets. So it's comforting, it's soothing, it is calming for them. So you can try something like that. And these are just a few simple adjustments, to create a sleep space that feels safe, secure, and conducive to rest. Okay. Those are a few suggestions, and I hope that can help give you some examples of some suggestions of what to or what you can do and spark some new ideas for you. Okay. And remember, every person is not the same. Every child is not the same. So you have to find out what specifically works for your child. And you do have to pay attention to what is working, what is not working. So you can eliminate things, and then you can try something new and eliminate something else. So try different routines, different things at bedtime. In addition to um, uh, providing a safe environment, or controlling the environment, the sleep environment, always try to keep it routine, okay, and keep it regulated. All right. So many children on a spectrum, they thrive with routine. I mentioned that earlier, and bedtime is no exception. Establishing a consistent, predictable schedule helps signal the body's internal clock that it's time to wind down. Okay, so if they know every day at 7 o'clock, it's time to, so they'll know 7 o'clock, it's time to go to bed. And you're actually putting them in control of their bodies, their schedule also. Start with some activities like a calming bath, brushing the teeth, reading a favorite book or something, something that would take out the hyperactivity and bring us back down to some calm activity. Keep the routine short, about 20, 30 minutes. That's ideal. And then repeat it in the same order every night. Whether it's a calming bath, whether it's, all right, let's brush our teeth, or if it's reading a book, or if it's doing all three of them, okay? Or something else that helps to, what I want to say, helps to deactivate or minimize that activity and bring us down to a calm activity, okay? You want to start those activities before the bedtime. So you're getting them prepared for the bedtime, okay? For children who resist transitions, use tools like countdown timers to ease the shift from playtime to bedtime. So, you like, all right, you got 20 more minutes, you got 5 more minutes, just use a timer, have the timer there, and let them know. You let them like, okay, you got 15 more minutes of toy time or playtime, and then we're gonna, go and take our bath, whatever it may be, and have the timer right there, a countdown, something where it's counting down or the clock ticking, and they'll be aware. Offer choices during the routine to give them a sense of control. Would you like to put the blocks away first or the animal toys? So you're giving them a choice, but it's at the time we need to be cleaning up, but you're giving them a choice of what they want to put away first so they can get ready to go to bed, get into our bedtime routine. This approach, it minimizes the resistance and makes the process feel collaborative rather than imposed, like you barking at them or you telling them what to do all the time. It's like, so would you rather put the cars away or the puzzles away first? Okay, let's start cleaning up, that kind of thing. I'm gonna put the toys away, the cars. All right, let's put the cars back in the toy box or wherever it may be that you're storing the toys. So over time these routines help children develop a natural rhythm that supports better sleep and self-regulation. Some other ideas, maybe for some people, drinking milk before they go to bed calms them down. Then we also have those that lactose intolerant. So, like I said, there are different things that work for different people. You might want to give a child some tea, drink some tea before they go to bed, or maybe in a whole hour before that to calm the digestive system and the nervous system also, and make sure they use the restroom before they go to bed because you don't want them to have to wake up, interrupt their sleep in the middle of the night having used the restroom or something like that. But be creative. Think about things. See what you can do to help minimize the distractions during bedtime. Um, I know a lot of our kids today, they like to be on the video game. We need to time, just time them on how much time they can be on that video game or the iPad or whatever it may be when it comes time to putting them, to bed, and make it routine. Make it routine. And also, provide choices. So it won't be like you're forcing them to do something, okay? And you're teaching them how to regulate themselves. You're giving them choices. Yes. So these are some suggestions for students or people or children with autism to help them with some of their sleeping issues, okay? Thank you for listening to this video. If I did not address any of your questions or a concern that you have, please put it in the comment. You can email me or place it in the comment. You can go to my website page and leave me a message there also. And don't forget, it's autismtalk01.com. Thank you so very much. And my email address is autismtalk01@gmail.com. So reach out and continue to share my videos, continue to like my videos, continue to watch. And if there's anything out there that I haven't addressed, please reach out to me so that I can try to address it. And if I can't, I will try to find the answer to it or whatever information I can get about it. All right. Thank you so very much. Have a great day and Happy New Year.